Uh-oh. Hey!
Let's all rise and sing our national anthem.
Oh.
That mic's not working, Jackson, here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yeah.
It's the program. Once again, once a day, every day, Time Machines, when we start talking.
We're going to be here for an hour.
Even though we actually start singing, we say that anyway.
Still, you can say that.
Now
It's
I'm
the
saying
same
this
thing.
qualifying thing every time,
Qualifying
too.
it.
Like I say once again, we do it, and then I say, that's not what we actually do, but that's what we say.
We're actually not doing that.
I've been saying that for a couple of days now, the qualifier. Maybe I should drop it before it actually becomes part of the thing when we start it up.
Yeah, we don't want to keep that going.
No, we're just going to say the qualifying thing and then not worry about the accuracy of it anymore.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
You looking for a
I'm
headphone?
looking for a place to
spot?
plug in some headphones.
There's
These
the
headphones, Jackson?
There's the headphone jack on the mixer.
I think I'll do that. I'll take the mixer. I'm really trapped though. I'm tangled.
There's a lot of length. All these cords are really long, but
Oh.
then they're actually really end up getting really short with all the tangling.
Yeah.
It's
I've got everything wrapped around my boot here.
It's Friday.
That's right. Last weekday of the week.
Yeah. How's you finishing up your work week?
The day that everyone's always looking forward to for the whole week. They're like, "Oh, I'm waiting for Friday."
Thank God. Are you drinking?
Yeah, TGIF.
Yeah. Jackson is back.
Yeah.
You can hear yourself in the headphones?
Yeah, I think I can.
Can you hear Jackson in the
can you
headphones?
hear
you hear
I don't
me in
have.
the headphones?
I'm not plugged in. Oh, it's not long enough.
Oh,
Oh,
and you got the extender, right? Yeah.
yeah.
I think I have the extender right here.
Well, I
Is it
guess
two
you could plug
extenders?
into here, and I
Well,
can plug
no.
into
You sure?
the other one. Well, because that would make more sense with as far as space goes.
Yeah.
There, you got that.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, now I can hear. That's good. Jackson?
Yeah.
Yep, I can
Can
hear you in here
you-
too.
you-
Ah! Whoa, mine was really loud.
Did you get shocked?
No,
Oh.
it was just really loud. I plugged it in, it was just like blasted my ears.
Oh.
I think it was like maxed out though.
There, is
All
that
right,
better?
well,
Okay.
this sounds crazy.
Is the quality different? in
Ah,
the-
bah, 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 bah.
What? Is that more like it?
Whoa, it sounds like robots. I don't know
Really?
if you can. Here, you talk.
I'm talking as a robot. Whoa.
Yeah, see, that's what it sounds. But I can at least kind of hear.
What?
No, it does not work. It sounds
Yeah, you
like,
better.
you're-
I don't need to. I don't need to monitor it. You can monitor.
Yeah, and see, now I'm just making weird noises and it doesn't make sense for the viewers. But it's just.
Ba ba ba.
Yeah. This
Well,
is,
maybe we should have you. You can plug back in, and I'll just deal with it. Not a big
Well,
deal.
one of us has to deal with it, I guess.
I think that I should deal with it.
All right, where's the splitter? Seems like we should have one, but
I
oh,
know,
that's
we probably
better.
have a splitter around here somewhere.
How are you, Jackson? You're back here.
Yeah, I'm back.
When was the last time you were here?
I don't remember. Maybe when I got my T-shirt. No, when Steven got a T-shirt, I was here.
You got a T-shirt? Did you get a T-shirt too?
I got one before that when
Oh, okay.
when the T-shirt debuted, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was pretty exciting. We still have those shirts, but we haven't really
giving them out.
We haven't done anything with any of the gifts.
Oh yeah, how many shirts do we have left?
3?
Do we have any on the wall? We should put
No, I think we should put one on the wall, but we're out of thumbtacks too.
So that was in December, or was that early December, or late November?
I can't remember.
Somewhere there, though.
Remember in
Definitely last
November?
year. This is your first appearance on the program this year.
Oh, this one is, yes.
Yeah. 2017. It's the future. How's the year? How's your year?
It's good so far.
Yeah.
Not too much difference.
You see anything on the streets?
There was some snow the other day, right?
That's right.
That's probably the most exciting thing I've seen on the street.
Snow here? I didn't. Oh, yeah. I guess there was some. I saw a truck full of snow today, actually. We went out to Lacey, and there was a truck, and its bed was full of snow. Even though, where's that Winco bag? There was no,
It's over
the
there.
bag is in front of the computer.
there was no snow around here.
That's right. The snow has been happening really early in the mornings, I feel like. Like, I've woken up in the morning at like 7 or 6 or something and looked out the window and it was snowing. I'm like, wow, it's snowing again. Then I'll go back to bed and sleep for another hour or two, and then when I wake up, the snow is gone. So that's something that I've noticed about that. Today on the streets, though, I guess Bird saw somebody get into a altercation over a parking space at the Winco.
Whoa, oh, yeah.
In the
Bird's
parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Yeah.
We missed it, huh?
Yeah, I didn't see
We went
it
to Winco.
myself.
I got these apples.
He told me about it, and he said that some car like pulled into the parking space in front of the other person, and then they actually got out of their vehicle and went over and yelled at the other car.
Because they wanted the spot and somebody else took it?
Yeah, it was a pretty good spot. I mean, it was like the closest non-handicapped spot to the door. But still, I don't know that any spot is worth yelling about. You know, just you can walk.
They don't want to walk?
It might have been more about the rudeness. You know, I think from what I heard, it was maybe clear that they were going to go into the space, and then the other person zipped in really fast.
That's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And some people, they don't want to be. You can't do that.
Don't disrespect me. I deserve respect.
I haven't worked so hard. I haven't worked this hard to be disrespected like that. You don't know where I've been.
You need to treat me like another human being. You need to respect me.
I want that parking space.
I respect you. Well, maybe not enough to not yell at you, but you know.
They want to get close. They don't want to walk that extra, distance.
It is kind of funny that the person who didn't want to walk further actually stopped their car, got out of their car, and walked to the other person's car. Like they're just making themselves have to walk even further.
There's definitely much more energy to do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you work out some energy from yelling at them too.
And what are you gonna get out of that? Like.
Yeah, all you do is release some steam, I guess.
Are they gonna have do they actually want that spot too? Or they're like, okay, I'll move. You can have that spot. Is that what they're like?
Oh, that'd be a great end to the story. Yeah.
Is that what they want, or is it?
I wonder what they would do. It seems like if that's the way that the other person would respond, I don't know that the yelling person would accept. I think they would be like, no.
Hey, you get in my spot. Well, you can have it. No.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that'd be a fun way to see if you could diffuse the situation. But
yeah, I'm trying to think of what I would do if I had parked a car and somebody's, you took my spot. I guess I would offer them the spot too.
Yeah, they can have it.
Like, you want the spot? I'll move, I guess. Or to be like, no, screw you.
I think that's what they're expecting. They want to get in a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you would. That's what. If you approach them in an angry manner, that seems like what you're getting at.
Yeah. The red pen has a piece of glue on the bottom of it. So that one is brand
from
new.
The store? It's to keep it from.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Oh wow.
Let's look at the commercial. We're supposed to do that on the start of the show these days.
We're supposed to look at the. This is what happened last year on this day, so we're going to use this to kind of help us understand what's going to happen to us today. This is what happened on the January 13th, 2016.
Your daily
It's Gitsu. Mr. Gitsu removed his own stitches out of his testicles. Oh.
Wow.
I was going to join a cult.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Kind of disappointed in the political process, but whatever.
That's why. Oh, the video effects are crazy. I'm going to Nicole. We talked about had some show and we talked about
This is
nothing in the key, like the black key, but static.
I think it's like the dark street.
No more.
No more squealing engine.
No more stitches in his testicles. 360-364-384, calling the message on TV. Bye, Mr. Ginsu.
Wow.
So the infection prank starts tomorrow then, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have removed those stitches on his own. He's gonna regret that.
I wonder how his testicles are. No.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu,
It's been a
how
year.
are your testicles?
Yeah.
That's the question that we're gonna ask you today. Wow. Source 1 and 2 somehow are the same thing. Is that because of this? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
There it is. That's the street cam.
I
Jackson,
think-
can you check on the plant?
For how wet it is?
Well, I was just gonna say, point the camera at it. There we go. There's our plant. You can take a little look at the plant today. How you doing, plant?
Can I zoom out on this?
No, that's about as zoomed out as
Oh,
I can
okay.
go.
It looks alive still.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's
Kinda.
doing okay. I was telling you about this off the program, Kenny, but and Jackson, have you heard about this? That plants respond to sound. Like there was this study where they had played plants rock and roll music, or they would like not play them any music, and then maybe play them classical music, and then they tried to see which plants did better, and the ones that got the rock and roll music did the best, and the ones that got the classical music did second best, and then the ones with nothing did like not bad, like didn't do worse, but they did worse than the other ones. They didn't grow as well. So I'm thinking that by us talking to the plant for a whole hour every day, that it will be a good time for the plant.
Start talking to the plant instead of the viewers.
Yeah.
Like viewers are there, but we're gonna start ignoring you. We're gonna pretend we're talking to this plant instead of you.
Do you have any plants that you take care of, Jackson?
Yeah, I have some. I have a pitcher plant, like the carnivorous plant that I've been working on.
Like a fly trap type thing?
Yeah, but it's like a pitcher, so it looks like a pitcher. They grow up like kind of like a really small stem, and then they like widen out, and they like entice flies, and they just like go in it, and then they get stuck. So they don't actually like move or anything. They don't clamp down like the Venus flytrap, but they do eat flies.
Have you seen it actually eat anybody?
Yeah, I've seen some flies go into it last summer.
It's funny to call flies somebody. I ate somebody. Yeah.
But yeah, then I went on a road trip, and then it kind of didn't get watered enough because it's actually likes really boggy conditions, and then it kind of died off. But then it came back, and it's like it had a big growth spurt, and now it's kind of dormant in the winter. It's just like hanging out. But
so it's
I
probably
like that
alive
one.
though.
Yeah, I have a couple aloe plants. I have one of those like clover plants that like fold up. I haven't used the aloe.
Yeah.
But
If you ever get a burn or something,
yeah,
you
it's
could
probably
break
pretty
off
nice.
a chunk. I've heard about that. You can just snap off a leaf and rub it on yourself.
Well, you ever put like meat in your plant that eats flies?
No, I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to hurt it.
Yeah,
It might
but
not
like,
be as its diet.
like
its
a
proper
fly,
diet.
a fly-sized piece of meat, maybe,
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to mess with it.
or crickets. Yeah.
Right. Did the flies that it ate, were they ones that got in there by natural means, or do you kind of direct?
Yeah, I was watching them one day, and they were like just crawling into it, and then they got stuck.
Oh.
So it doesn't close or anything. It's just sticky on the inside?
I guess so. I think it has like some sort of like scent or
Yeah.
yeah that the flies actually
It's
really
like beer. It's like a beer trap, you know? Have you ever seen you just put some beer in a cup and the flies go in there and they can't get out for some reason.
Oh yeah.
I think once
I
they're
did it with slugs.
I think once they're wet, they're stuck. Like that's all it takes.
Yeah. Beer
They're-
trap.
They can't fly if they have moisture because they're maybe too heavy or something.
That's only one letter away from a bear trap.
Or their wings are get wet and then they don't work right.
Oh yeah. Can't get away.
They must be indoors, I guess. I don't know where flies live. They live outside too.
Yeah, they'll live anywhere they can.
Yeah.
The garbage, definitely in the garbage, and
They eat
at the
flies.
dump.
They eat flies like they're from the jungle.
Uh-huh.
I guess flies are everywhere.
Yeah.
The fly burgers. I remember about fly burgers. You
Oh yeah.
catch enough flies and then you can grill it up like a burger.
I was trying to get Carl to eat it because he was really about like, what is it, like food sustainability or something?
Right,
He was like
yeah.
going off on this food sustainability. Would you eat a fly burger? That was not very nice to do. I think no, respectively. Because he was yeah, people are starving in Africa, Carl. You gotta eat these fly burgers.
Come on. You're going to eat them? It's cultural.
Yeah, it's
He said,
cultural. I don't.
No, I won't eat that.
I also wouldn't eat it.
I would try it. It's probably
take a
gross.
bite?
Yeah, I'd take a bite.
I guess I would take a bite if it was there, and but I would not be happy about it probably.
Probably protein. I mean, have you ever eaten chocolate covered ants?
I've had I think I had fried crickets or something.
I don't know if I've had fried
I
crickets.
ate a worm. I've eaten a worm. Just like on a.
What was the context?
I think at the Klingon Evergreen.
The what?
The
At Evergreen?
Klingon from Star Trek.
Klingon?
Klingon.
Okay.
They're the wrinkly forehead characters from Star Trek.
They eat worms?
Well, they at Evergreen they used to at the Super Saturdays. Remember Super Saturdays?
Oh yeah.
Those were
I
fun.
missed
They
those.
they had a booth, the Klingons, and they had the food, and they had like plates of like oh, this is what we eat, and it was
Yeah.
like weird things. And one of them was worms, and I ate a worm, and I think they were like, oh, it's not.
Like, what? We wouldn't even eat that. And
That's
we're
not
Klingons.
yeah. That's not real food. That's like a or science fiction food. That's not for eating. And I ate one, I think. Anyway. Yeah. They're probably fine to eat. I didn't think I felt fine afterwards. I don't remember anything negative happening.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the fact that it is very cultural. It's like, why do we eat the things we eat, and why do the things that we don't eat, why do we think that those are disgusting?
They have like those mealworm boxes now, where they're trying to like some people are trying to promote eating mealworms
Uh-huh.
because it's like easy and you put them you grow them in a box.
They're really easy to grow.
Yeah,
They don't need a lot of energy to produce or eat.
and
to keep
protein.
'em. Have you tried that? I would eat that.
I have not tried that.
Wonder do you eat them dried or live?
The thing I saw, they have a bunch of recipes for it.
Wow.
Just pretty much put it in anything you put like ground beef in.
Oh.
You just put these worms in there instead.
Would you eat that, Jackson?
I mean, I might try it. Yeah. Yeah, but supposedly eating like crickets, they're easy to like make a lot of, and it uses a lot less energy than like growing a cow or growing like chickens, and just more efficient. So it's a more sustainable food source. And also, I believe our ancestors ate a lot of insects and stuff, because I think the fossil records of the teeth that shows that we used to eat a lot more insects and bugs and stuff.
That's real paleo. Those people on the paleo diets.
They're eating meat and they should be eating bugs.
Yeah.
It seems like crickets might be easy to make or get a lot of, but it seems like they'd probably be hard to catch.
Yeah.
Well, you probably have them contained in the first place.
You grow them from babies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like hunting individual crickets.
The free range crickets.
Throw your
Yeah.
little tiny spear at
Cage free, free range.
How did the paleo people catch them, though? I guess probably... or
Caveman, yeah.
the caveman.
Maybe they.
I mean, they're probably just like hiking around for bigger food, and then they're just like, oh, there's a cricket, bam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yum.
Just
Just a snack.
right. It's sort of like an edible plant, but it's a bug.
I don't remember last time I seen a grasshopper or cricket in the wild. I hear them maybe. Those are frogs.
Oh, yeah.
Those frogs you hear, go walk around at night and you hear those crickets and the frogs, but I never see them.
Oh man, they're hard to find. When you get close enough, then they just like shut up, and then I can never find them. Like I look around where I heard them, and then They're really hard to find.
Yeah. They're trying to find mates. They're like yelling, but then you walk up and you're like, you're not a mate. And they stop yelling. Or they're afraid you're gonna eat them? Or hurt them at least, I guess. Let's play the dice game.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Let's. Where's the? Oh, I got a remote. There we go. We got remotes now, Jackson.
Yeah.
Where's the sound? Oh, there it is. Pretty good. Dice game. All right. You guys know what to do now? We're gonna play the dice game. So the first thing you want to do is write a number on your hand between 1 and 6, just like the numbers of the dice. Oh, I actually have a number from yesterday, so I'm gonna stick with that.
Oh yeah, I got those ball bearings. I was considering like making like a nail board. You know those nail boards?
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, and
ding.
it's like,
that'd
but
be fun.
it has to be like super accurate for it to be more random.
Oh yeah.
Super accurate. So how do you? Were you
Couldn't
looking
you
at?
just measure like
Yeah.
measure it and then like draw where they like the distance of the ball bearing and then or like close
Yeah.
to the distance and then just hammer the nails into that exact point, and that's like a little further down to a staggered other nail row, and then
Yeah.
it'd be kind of a cool project.
Yeah,
And
maybe
then-
you use screws instead of nails. Then you're like easier accuracy.
And then you watch it go down the thing, and
Uh-huh.
then it's more visual instead of a dice. So you have this ball thing, but I think
Oh, I see what
it seems
you're saying.
difficult
Yeah.
to pull off. So I don't know if I don't think I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
Ball bearing game.
unless I see one. So if you see one at the store, viewers, send it to our address. We should maybe get an address card. What is it? 109.
Yeah.
What's our address?
109 State Avenue.
Oh, we can do this one. One.
Jackson,
Oh,
Yeah.
9.
are you comfortable with mugs?
Comfortable?
Yeah. How do you feel about mugs?
What's your comfort level?
I use them when I drink coffee.
So pretty comfortable then.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Would you like to roll the dice this time?
Sure. Just one right now, right?
We're gonna roll one dice. You put it in the mug and you shake it under the camera.
One die, huh?
I'm also comfortable with mugs.
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable.
Here we go. Carl's not comfortable with mugs.
You don't have to cover it. You can show it and shake it up. You know.
Oh yeah, I have a number.
Okay. What's it gonna be? It's pretty random now.
4.
Wow.
Oh, I lost. Oh,
Oh,
I have a 5
5.
also.
I have a 6.
Shoot.
Well,
No one's
Um,
winning yet.
maybe you're winning out there, viewers. That counts. You guys are part of the dice game. You can win. If you win, you can call in. We're gonna roll 5 more dice by the end of the show, and if you get the most of your number, you win the dice game.
Mr. Ginsu called a bunch of times really late at night.
Well, good. That's been a while since he's kind of marathon the called.
You have a something to show us, Jackson? Or?
Yeah, I wanted to debut some comics on the program. I have a new zine.
Yeah, and we have a document reader.
Yeah, we got
So
just
we-
the thing for that.
We haven't used it for documents actually yet, so. But I'm gonna play this message here too.
I would beg of you people today,
What?
this very day, that when I show up at court and ask for my $30 million, that you would make haste in the payment. Because there are other clauses in my silent contract that cannot be stated and will never be stated. They can be canceled out with a payment, but only a payment will cancel my contract and or the returns of that which was taken from me. With the understanding
What
of what I
contract
can
is he
say,
talking about?
that there is stuff that I can't
Some
say.
kind of contract about him like not having his
because it's
girlfriend in
silent.
8th grade.
There's a contract?
And
I don't-
it cannot
I don't
be changed
Quite understand.
until the payment.
I think it's one of
Made.
Mr. Ginsu's fake contracts where he just wants to
Now,
demand
I
things out of people.
understand that once
like,
the
"You owe me
payment's
things."
made, my contract is fulfilled, and anything after that that's my own fault. If I make any mistakes in what I say to the person who I give that money to,
Well, look at the paper.
they can get rid of me, and I got no choice in the matter.
It's cardstock for the cover.
But I doubt that would happen. I really doubt that. Fucking, not in this fucking lifetime.
What?
But until I'm dead, my contract is my contract. My word is my word.
Yeah.
And I'm a man of my word, motherfuckers.
You're a tough guy.
Better goddamn understand that, motherfuckers.
Oh, I'm threatened. I'm feeling threatened.
This thing ain't over till I'm fucking dead.
Oh,
Or
no.
until I'm paid.
Oh man, Mr. Gibbs is
Or
getting death wish on
until
us.
what comes back to me, which was taken from me.
Oh.
Oh, Mr.
So-
Gibson, what are you talking about?
I beg of you, when I come, tell whatever prosecutors shut the fuck up, pay my ass,
Dancing
and
Bear.
I will fucking consider the contract paid in full. You should not have wasted me, my life. I think 30 million's a lot. Tried being in my head for $30 million worth. Fuckers.
Oh, Mr. Gibbs is sad. I should have got more of these
Have somebody
apples. They're
take your
good.
wife away from you, and then
They're not as dry as I thought.
Fucking-
When I heard dried,
I only got 20 cents worth.
wow, that is a lot for 20
I
cents.
should have gotten like $2 worth. That would have been, what, 10 times of this?
So what is the, you
Yeah,
want
that's-
to talk about your,
We could
your-
like go through it like it's actually like we're going.
Yeah. So
it's the third zine. Oh, here, we'll go all the way out here.
This
Zero?
is the cover.
It's pretty nice. Is that over by Woodard Bay?
No, these are the sea lions like in Astoria, and
Oh.
that was based off of. We went there on a road trip, and so there's more of the sea lions. That's the.
So like a journal ish.
Well,
Is that
these are
their
all
faces?
like autobiographical, semi-autobiographical comics strips. So, yeah, these are some of them. I just really liked
Yeah,
some of the faces, and
good
so
sea lions. Is that one
good.
on the right? It's sleeping.
yeah, that one's sleeping.
So you made this within the last couple of weeks, 2017, huh?
Or it's the release,
Well,
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was the release. These were drawn at the end of 2016. I tried to get it out, but
It's kind of exciting that it's 2016.
yeah.
I think we might have to zoom in closer so that the viewers can see what
Yeah,
it
should
is.
we do
There
one
we go,
panel
one
by
panel at
one?
a time, yeah.
All right.
So, looks like some bagpipes.
Yeah, but they're playing in the street. This says, what instrument is that person in the back playing? This guy here in the white. Oh, he's blowing out smoke.
He's vaping.
Vaping. He's playing the vape.
Is that real?
Did that happen?
It sort of happened. It was on like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And it was like a joke. I asked Kirsten. I remember she was there, and I was like, "Kirsten, what is that guy playing?" And it was like obvious that he wasn't with the bagpipe players, but
That's good.
it's I made it into a comic.
It looked like a instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
kind of do, when you watch people vaping. It looks like something else. It doesn't look like a cigarette. It's like,
You
what
know,
are you doing?
Somebody told me about that stuff. Is that it's like it's the stuff from fog machines.
Really?
Like the stuff that you see, you don't even need to be seeing it.
Oh.
It's like they add the visual.
Oh, I could believe that. Yeah, but you don't have. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the vape appeal, like the aesthetics, then like, what's
Yeah.
the point in vaping? I
Yeah.
mean,
So
that's
they have the visual of the fog, but it's actually you're breathing fog machine juice.
That doesn't seem healthy.
it's probably not the actual juice. There's probably something a little bit more safe for your lungs, but
Well, hopefully
maybe
it-
not.
yeah.
I don't know. Can you zoom in on that old guy? He's saying, "Get off my lawn," and then this is my character right there. He's saying, it says
Me?
But this guy, he's shaking his fist. He's kind of angry, but he's old.
Yeah. Old man.
Then
Oh.
get out, you damn dog.
I like his
he's
stamping.
stomping,
Yeah.
and the dog is just laying there. The dog is pretty happy.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh, something's rewinding.
Uh-oh.
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 I think this,
Tape. It should've
maybe
been
I
in-
didn't rewind the tape.
Oh, no.
Now we got well, it's
What are
so
we going to do?
we got to do is our failsafe. I'm going to let this rewind.
You're going to let it rewind and start from the beginning?
Yeah. And then make sure we stop it.
It's like, was it a long tape or not a long tape?
No, it was Titanic.
Okay, so.
So it's going to be, I'm going to let it rewind all the way because it's going to go to negative, I bet. So watch those numbers down there.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Because we'll probably end up using the failsafe.
Well, it looks like the failsafe is working, so
Yeah.
so far so good. That's good.
So what is it? The failsafe is recording on the
Computer.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. I mean, you'll still have everything except for while it's rewinding on the tape, but
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then you'd
Not-
have to kind of splice it together.
Yeah, there goes in the negative. That means we lose a lot of time.
We've got a lot of time to go. Okay.
All right. So should I just keep going?
Yeah,
while
Yeah.
I think it's keep
Okay.
going.
Okay, and then he's yelling at the dog. The dog
Aw,
is
it's
still
such a cute dog.
kind of playing.
Stupid
And
dog.
then here's me and my thoughts. It says, I can't wait until I retire.
That's good. I like to see dogs that are not with people. It's like, hey, there's a dog. You know, like this is like walking around.
Yeah, it's like a dog, independent dog.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, dog, how are you doing? Because you could be more friends.
Oh,
with
there was a lot of beach dogs in Puerto Rico. They would just be like hanging out on the beach all
Oh
day.
yeah. You know, in Hawaii, there's just like chickens and roosters. Well, I forget which island, but there's just like chicken, very like, not domestic, but what do they call it? Not
wild.
Yeah, wild population of chickens that have taken over the island.
Oh yeah, do people catch them and eat them?
I don't know. I assume that I think they kill all the roosters, or they try and kill the roosters.
That's the ultimate free range
Yeah.
chicken.
All right.
What's happening here?
Here's me thinking at my desk, and I say, how can I become a famous comic artist? Oh, maybe I can sell my good book door to door, and then that's an asterisk that says zine.
Oh yeah,
That,
good
I'm
book.
working on a comic there.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
the good book is the zine. There's the asterisk.
Oh yeah, we're reading it, right?
Yeah, this is the good book. First, I need to look presentable, so I put on a tie, some
Yeah,
nice
you look
black.
good. What was that?
That was a real glitch. The viewers saw that one too.
Oh man, you
All
guys
right, no,
okay?
yeah, it's all-
Viewers, you all right there? You still with us?
Yeah.
Put
scary.
put on some nice clothes and a name tag.
Oh, what's
so
your
I
name
got
tag
my
say?
name tag.
To say Jackson. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a nice name tag.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And then the next one, I'll ride my bike around and won't spend any money on gas.
Oh yeah.
Pull someone off on the street. Excuse me, sir. He's walking away pretty fast. And do you have a minute to hear about my good book? How do you Mormons always find me? Mormons?
You're in the tie.
Yeah, and this is actually pretty much the size of a tract here, you know, like one of those.
Oh, and the Mormons ride their bikes too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
and this seems like the right size, you know. It's like, remember, it's like, are you going to heaven or hell? You know, those
Oh,
books,
those
like,
comics?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the track. That guy died last year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
It was one guy that did all that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah, he has.
Was
like
it
kind of a
Jack?
weird name.
Tracked? Jack?
No,
It
his-
wasn't his name?
I
That
don't
wasn't
think
his
it could have
name?
been his name, really. Jack Tract.
I
The
don't
one
know.
guy did them all. 'Cause those comics are pretty. Wow, I would like. And they made a collection of those. Like,
Yeah, those are
I would
good.
get those.
They're like you know. Yeah,
They're really
like a lot of
dark.
going to hell.
Yeah,
Boys
yeah, they're-
dying and going to hell.
It's like that one guy who does the show. The what is his name?
Oh, Gary Smith.
Yeah.
Speaking the truth in love, but really it's just like a little bit of fire and brimstone in there. We got a station wagon.
Yeah, this was one based on our on the road trip I took with Crescent. Let's pull off and swim in the river there. It's right off the highway, so we just pulled off on a gravel lot, and you could just walk down to the river past the this built-up hill. That
Oh, nice, beautiful.
how lovely! This is me in the water.
Oh, you're
just
not wearing
enjoying.
any swimsuit.
No, why would you? But I have my hat on. And then a car's going by. They say, "Oh God, look away, son. Why is this curve so long?"
Look away, son.
Here, can you zoom in
I
on
want
the
to see the
face?
faces. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are good. Wow.
Whoa, they're disturbed.
Oh, they were very disturbed.
It's
Nice shading too on the car top. It looks
The
good.
the family, they're disturbed before the kid. The kid's actually disturbed, and the dad's like, my son.
My son's disturbed. Oh.
What has he got? Is that a cactus?
This is supposed to be his hand gripping the kid's hand gripping
yeah.
the seat.
What about the thing behind the mom's head?
That's the seat back, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's
like
the-
Oh, the back of
It's
their
the
head.
back
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah. Okay,
seat.
I see it now.
Yeah. That's good.
And I thought that would happen, but I didn't actually see anyone swerve or get
Oh, yeah.
angry. I did see someone that pulled off the road and was like smoking, but I think I had been dressed at that point and just waved at them.
Oh yeah. If they're smoking, I think that they're tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can handle it.
This is based on mushroom hunting. This is my call. Mushrooms. Trying to get them to come out.
Where do you go to hunt for them?
Oh, sometimes Capitol Forest, sometimes up in like Snoqualmie Forest.
Did you find any of
Yeah,
this year?
this is me finding them. Yep. Oh yeah, we went up to where is it? Like up north, we found a bunch too.
Uh-huh.
And this is me finding it. Got my tongue out. I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're gonna
Um,
cook the chanterelles.
And this actually happened to me. I'm sleeping and dreaming about mushrooms.
What was the mushroom dream like? Was it like you were still hunting for more mushrooms?
No, I was actually just like, this is what it looked like. It was just like I was thinking about mushrooms in
You're
my
just-
dream.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the fabrication, but it's the joke is that I just had a mushroom in my bed with me. It's like I woke up and I'm like, oh, there's my mushroom.
You're trying to find the mushroom. There it is.
There's my mushroom.
Oh, have you ever had dreams that are almost just like your actual life?
Oh yeah.
And then you like you're in your actual bed, and then you wake up and it was a dream.
Wait, you're in the
Like,
bed?
Your dream. Maybe it's like a half dream, but you're just like there doing whatever.
Whoa.
You're like, I don't want to wake up.
No, I've never
And then
experienced.
you wake up and you're actually it's just
D-
like you're like, oh, I didn't wake up. Now I gotta do it again for real.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just like waking up and falling back asleep. It's hard to tell.
I definitely have experienced when I do a menial task or like a thing over and over again. Like if I'm, I worked at a beer bottling at the Fishtail once or twice. I like was on the bottling line where we would like put the, my job was to like put these like almost bookmark shaped things that said that Fishtail won the award, the like best brewery award, or maybe like the beer won best beer in the world or something like that. But I had to put that into each of the 6-packs, and there was 4 6-packs in a cardboard box, and they all get dropped into the box by this one machine, and then I had to like then guide the box after I put those bookmarks in it, guide the box into the glue machine, and then stack the box at the end of the line. And so I was doing that for, like 6 hours or something,
Whoa.
in a day or whatever, just like only doing that. And then when I went to bed that night, that's what I was doing in my sleep too. I was just like putting stuff into the boxes, pushing it through the machine, and like stacking the boxes, which was fine.
Did you feel like you didn't get good sleep because of that?
No, I don't know that it really affected it.
Because yeah, I mean, with the menial task, you might not feel like that. But I have dreams where I work and end up feeling like I didn't sleep because I was working in my dream. It's
Yeah.
like kind of
Yeah,
didn't really feel that rested.
yeah.
I like your hat.
Yeah, is that good? Do you have a sleeping hat?
I don't actually have one, but in the zine at the end, I claim that I wear one to bed every night.
Yeah, okay, we're getting there. Yeah.
Well, that's just in the back. It's like kind of like the artist and author bio, but
It seems like it would actually be uncomfortable to sleep in a hat like that.
I have slept in this beanie here that I'm wearing, but
That's more, but it's like the ball that is the part that is.
all right, this is in the car. This happened on my road trip. A
Watch
bunny.
out for the bunny.
Oh God! Oh shit!
Okay.
So
what
the
happened
bunny,
to the poor bunny?
bunny. There was a loud thunk.
Oh no! What?
And then we were reacting to that. It was, oh God,
Oh my God.
what's going on? Oh, but then in the rear view, I see the bunny's running back.
Uh-huh.
And this is what I say. I say, oh, it's running off the road. We probably just hit the ears.
Oh yeah.
Hit its ears.
Uh-huh.
And then Crescent says, yeah, sure, just keep telling yourself that.
Oh man. Did it?
It's probably just like more than one bunny, right? Or, yeah.
I only saw one bunny,
How
but
did- what? But you hit it? You hit something or like it?
yeah,
like
it
a
actually
bump?
made a noise. Like something happened. and
Did you
so-
look under your car for blood?
Yeah, I did. I didn't see any blood.
Huh.
Maybe you hit a pothole right at the same time that the bunny.
I'm really happy that we got this document camera.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
document camera is great.
All right, here is a joke that it didn't really actually happen to me, but I joked about it with my old roommate, Alex.
I like the jokes.
Here's me drawing the taxidermy at
Cabela's.
Cabela's.
I recognize that. Have you guys ever been to
They
Cabela's?
have the gun library.
They
You
have
can
the
go,
gun library there.
go
Yeah,
hold guns.
that's integral in this strip, the joke. So this says I used to go draw taxidermy at Cabela's. It's easier to learn to draw than than in the wild.
It's a nice.
you know?
Did you go to Cabela's to draw this quail?
No, I just looked it up online.
Oh yeah.
And then I get an excuse me, sir. This is while I was drawing peacefully. This is the Cabela's worker. It says, we've been alerted of a liberal arts student studying in our store, and we're going to have to ask you to leave.
Look at this guy. He's funny.
Oh, he's got the haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's all in khakis, remember that. And then there's a crazy man at the end while I'm getting escorted out. Get out of here. If you want to study, go to the gun library.
Oh, emergency.
Oh.
Oh,
we missed it.
We missed it. It's okay. Oh, I think we saw it.
Yeah, we saw.
Saw one.
Oh.
People are running across the street trying to escape the emergency.
Ooh, this looks good. This is a good angle.
Yeah, we're getting
I
things
can't believe
figured
we
out.
went so long with such a horrible outside angle.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, here's a political one. Do you want to read the political one or?
Yeah, I want to read all
Sure.
of them.
Okay. Cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, Amy
That's
Goodman.
Amy Goodman.
Yeah.
She's on TCTV and she's not local. I don't know how I feel about Amy Goodman. Really,
She's being brought. There's like, if you're an organizational member, you can bring in outside programming.
Oh,
sometimes.
okay.
Yeah.
So this was kind of a joke on radicalization. So lately I've been listening to Democracy Now! There's Amy Goodman.
It's a nice drawing of Amy
I've
Goodman.
even started doing a bit of activism, and this is my activism. This is on Facebook. One of my friends says, "Why would you waste your vote on a third-party candidate?" And this is my activism. I say, "You're stupid." Hashtag never Hillary. See, there's the comment.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm almost
get into an online flame war.
I'm almost about to comment. I've become radicalized by the liberal media. And then I say, heh, this comment will show them. And I click the button. There's the click.
Click.
I've become a true progressive. And this is me with my hand over my heart and the peace sign
Oh.
in front of a marijuana leaf with an anti-no gun. And then I wanted to highlight in recent political events that I did not vote third party. I voted Hillary.
He went back.
And I don't necessarily know if that was the best choice, but I would rather have Hillary than Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah,
so.
Yeah. Never
doesn't
say never.
matter,
That's what I
yeah.
say. When is he supposed to be inaugurated?
Next Friday, the
I-
20th.
I was saying for the whole time that if he ever became the president, that it's going to make for, maybe bad reality, but great television.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Here,
what.
so-
the television and the coverage is kind of one of the things that helped him win the election, I think.
But it's going to be, so if it's anything, it's going to be interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we're going to be looking at it here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty soon.
Yeah.
This is a joke about my apartment, sort of, and what I do. But there's a scrub jay that
Aw, what a
sometimes
cutie.
comes and visits.
Jackson, scrub jays are pretty much what people usually think are blue jays, right? Around here, they think.
I mean, we have Stellar's jays.
Oh, Stellar's jays is what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
And then we also have scrub jays.
What color are scrub jays?
They're blue and white.
So they are kind of bluebird looking, right? They look kind of like
Yeah.
blue jays, maybe. Okay.
You
Hey,
want a peanut?
The computer stalled out.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that.
That's bad. Oh, the computer ran out of.
Oh, it's good that
Hey.
we have fail safes. We're using them both. That thing is still captured the beginning though, right? Yeah, this one's gonna be all over the place. Yeah. All right. Well. And at the gun library. Yeah, we have it on tape.
So we missed one comic.
No, we have it all. We're just gonna have
Yeah.
to go back to the tape. We're gonna have to cut it together. You're gonna have to cut it together. Is that what we're gonna
Yeah.
do? Like later? Yeah.
All right, so I'm asking the scrub jay, do you want a peanut? I try and feed them out of my hand. This is what I'll say. It says on here. I've been trying to get them to eat out of my hand all summer. The peanuts that I'm trying to entice them. I'll leave them on the deck, the railing, and they'll come and grab them. They really like peanuts. And this just says it thinks about it, but it won't. It won't get it out of my hand. And this is Crescent. She's like, "Oh, just the Blue Jays again?" And this is where I go off. I say,
This is Freddie. This is what you were doing. This is Freddie knows the joke before the end of it.
"They're not just Blue Jays. They're Scrub Jays, and they're my Scrub Jays."
Yeah. Do you work with birds?
No, not in my job.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh. That was a foreshadow on the next comic.
Oh.
This one is kind of a subtle one. So I'm sitting here eating my lunch in the car, and I parked in this neighborhood. And then I'm just eating, and I see a duck just like in their yard, and I say, "Huh?" And I stare at it, and it stares back
Did
at
you
me.
make your own sandwich?
Yeah, I make my own sandwich for lunch at work.
What kind of sandwiches do you like to make?
Usually turkey.
Oh. So maybe the duck knows that you're eating a bird?
Yeah, I might know that.
Yeah.
I just like the humor was with the stare off that we just.
He's looking. The duck made eye contact with you?
Yeah, I mean it was kind of just hanging out.
Yeah.
And so it might have been a little bit of a fabrication that I had to stare off with it, but I liked watching it.
What if I had to stare off with a duck? I think it would be something like this comment.
Yeah. This one is something I saw actually on the freeway. This is a leaf right there. And it looked like it came out of from under this platform thing that raises up and down, for moving or hauling goods and services, and it flips back up into the truck where it just came from.
Whoa.
And then for a little while it's stuck in there, and then it flings back out.
What?
Yeah, this happened. So
What's in the truck? Like stuff?
no, I mean this is it's just like a moving truck. So this is the part that goes down. It's the
it's closed.
yeah, it's closed, and this is just the platform that folds down,
Yeah.
and then you can use it to lift you up and down. It's like the hydraulic lift. Here's the end page. It's this scene was drawn in the end of 2016 and produced, which means I made it and hand assembled it and cut and pasted it and photocopied in the beginning of 2017. I think it was last weekend actually. The author lives in Olympia, Washington, and always wears a nightcap to bed.
Yeah.
He can be reached at gimmeanswers@gmail.com. And
It's your butt.
that's me on the inner tube again.
That's good.
A lot of these were kind of inspired by the road trip I had where we brought the inner tube, and I swam on the river in the inner tube, and so I liked that, just the image of the inner tube, and I thought that was a good, like, funny joke.
Yeah, it's good. Those very good. You can get these, right? Or
Yeah, I think I'll probably charge like $3 for them.
email them.
Yep, the email's on the.
Or if you want to, right? What's call of action? What do you know?
Yeah, email me if you want a copy.
Do it. Email.
You are. We're demanding.
I'm calling you to action.
Yeah. Take some action and email.
Yeah, that's just
No,
like.
I think that what we're supposed to say is, for more information,
Oh yeah.
you can email at. Is that Gimme Answers thing?
We're not supposed to do calls to action
Yeah.
specifically.
Gimme Answers. That's your
Yep.
email.
Yep, gimmeanswers@gmail.com, and the gimme is like gimme, GIMME.
Oh yeah, you
Jackson,
want
I think it's time for input time. Can you just talk about the program? Just tell the viewers all you know about the program for as long
Now
as this
it's
goes.
info time.
This is a daily hyper live program. Every day, an hour, Kenny speaks with him and his friends. We just hang out and talk, and we're located in Olympia, Washington. It's been going on for 4 years now, 5 years now, 6 years now, and it's still going. And if you want to be on the program, you're welcome to come on. What's the number you can call?
360-836-4384.
Yeah, you can call that number and get on TV.
Keep going.
What else? Where can they watch this show?
Oh, you can watch it on YouTube or TCTV is it at 11?
11:30.
11:30, channel 22 in Thurston County.
There it is. It's a little long, and so by the end of it, you're like, oh, I've run out of things to say, and that's when you got to keep going.
Yeah, that's the hardest. That's like the real. I'm gonna just let it play through and go to the dice game.
I went back and I was thinking about doing like the intern project of McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
But so I went back and listened to the very first episode again, which we didn't ever call McDonald's in that one. But
Oh, really?
I was we're gonna play all the dice games.
Well, I guess we are. Where's the? I lost my
We
remote.
only have 5 minutes. We should call probably Mr. Ginsu
Should
anyway.
we, are we doing all 5?
He has several messages, but
Where?
we're gonna skip them.
I have 3 in here. Okay.
Yeah, we need. I
Oh,
guess we're gonna do 5.
I'll grab
The
this
very
one.
first episode, I said like, at the end of the episode, I said,
I
man,
only have 4 in here. Where's the?
I'm gonna run out of things to say, and the longer we go, the less things we're gonna have to say, and the more stretching mentally we'll have to do. And we're way into that now after many hours. I said that within the first hour.
6, 1, 3, 3, 2.
Yeah.
So
and
3.
a 4.
That was the 4 from
There's
before.
no 5, which is what I chose. There's
Oh.
0 5s.
On the couch, I win because I
Freddie
got
won.
a 6. That's the 6 that I've had yesterday. That 6 has been doing me pretty good. I watched the program last night, and it was a 6, and so I got to win that time. That was pretty fun. Got the 6, winning with the 6.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna play any more of these Mr. Ginsu messages because they're too long.
Yeah, he's pretty much. I mean, you get
Oh,
the
there's
idea.
a bus on the street.
Yep.
But I want to listen to them
This is a good street view.
Yeah, we're dealing with street. What color do you want the border? Pink? Purple?
Color bars.
Oh, color bars.
Rainbow.
Yeah,
Oh,
color
that's
bars.
there it is,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's good. Let's make it a little thicker. There we go. That's a good border. There we are. So, well,
All right.
thanks for sharing your comic. That's great.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to have a platform to debut it.
Yeah.
It really worked with the document camera too. We can do
Yeah.
this.
Oh yeah.
This is something we can do now. I would like to do this. We should get more guest artists.
Yeah, I think so. Wonder if we could. Where does it go? It goes here to there, right? Like, does it come as a source? Like, what if we do this, and then we do this, and then we do
What-
this?
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Oh, nice.
Do this.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Your
nerd.
call has
That's
been
really
forwarded
crazy.
to an automatic voice message system.
Oh.
3
Oh, it's got. It's got. Oh, I didn't even know this machine did overlays.
What? How could it not? It does everything the other one does. But
Mr.
even more.
Ginsu, it's the program.
We listen to your messages.
I'm sorry about your sadness.
Sounds tough, Mr.
You're not
Ginsu.
dead. You're an alive person. You can survive. You have survived. You're strong. You're stronger than that. Calls back.
Yeah, you're keeping it. You're an inspiration.
You're a valid human.
You're inspiring to me.
Yeah, he thinks he'll never find love again after 8th grade.
The only way you'll never find love again is if you give up. If you think, if you say, love can never find me.
I still know my 8th grade crush, or I guess it's more, or whatever, 8th grade friends, and she has kids and is married and stuff now. She's way off there. Mr. Ginsu, do you know them? Or you don't know them anymore, and that's why he's sad. His teacher separated them too, and something weird happened.
Yeah, he had to sign a contract, and now he wants to get paid out.
Yeah, well, we can listen to one more. We have time, I guess.
Well,
since he didn't answer.
He didn't answer.
Yeah. Do they actually make the noise?
Yeah, they're so loud. You can hear them in Astoria. You can just hear them downtown, and you can. They're like actually a little bit of a ways from the actual town, and you could just hear them barking, and it's so fun. They swim around and they like hop in onto like the deck, but they're all just like laying around, and so they get mad if someone new like hops up, and then they just like arr, arr, arr. They like get really mad at each other, and they'll like snarl and growl, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah, they don't want to get moved.
Oh, maybe if there was like a dock under the bridge, would they jump up on it? Because there's seals, like right there at the bridge on the 4th Ave bridge.
Well, the ones in Astoria are sea lions. They're a lot bigger and they're different. But if we had sea lions here, I'm sure they would kind of take over.
But the seals don't want to get on the dock.
I guess not.
I don't think we're gonna have time for this Ginsu message. We're gonna have to listen to him tomorrow, I think. Whoa! Because we're getting so close to the thing. I'm gonna have to unmark or unread this one so I can remember to listen to it tomorrow, which is Saturday. Oh, okay. Let's see. Change labels. I'm changing it to. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Well, that's okay. I'll just listen to them all tomorrow or something.
Okay. So I guess it's time to call it a. We're signing off. Oh, I wanted to do this sign off thing where I say, "This is Freddie Dobler. I'm signing off."
You want to do that at the end, though? It kind of works at the end.
Oh, further
Like
at the end.
at the very
goodbye.
end.
Okay, yeah, that's probably good.
That's what I've been doing. It, kinda.
Thanks for being here today, Jackson.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Can you guys hear the theme music enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice moves. It's episode 2309, and it's the 13th.
Oh, it's Friday the
January.
13th.
Oh, it is Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I was mentioning that. You know, we've only had like 6 Friday the 13th episodes.
One time there was like 2 in like months or something.
Yeah.
360-364-384.
You can be on TV. Come on over.
Is our address.
This is where you can. This is how you get to us, and you can send us mail or something. What were they supposed to mail us now?
Letters.
Thanks, Graham.
It's a good song.
Nice song. Sounds good.
Crew. Jackson's on the crew.
Yep.
Oscar.
Brennan,
Wait, do you guys have a
Brennan,
mailbox here?
Dan? No.
I don't know how they're gonna give us the mail. Are they gonna
Logan,
slide it under the door or something?
Malcolm, Oliver.
I saw the tattoo people getting mail
Reese,
though.
River, Roger. They've got cable too. They got everything.
What? TV?
They have cable TV.
What? We should get. Can we get that?
I
What?
don't know. I wanna ask
TCTV,
them.
La Baby, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
Couldn't do it without you viewers
And listeners. Hell yeah, dog. Oh, what's in the back?
I don't know. What are they doing? That's nasty stuff.
Signing off.
This is Freddie Dobler signing off.
Bye.
This is Jackson Barnes signing off.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
exciting.
It's Carl! Oh, who's that? Carl's back!
Carl's returning. Oh, wow. Carl.
Who is that?
Freddie's family is here
Who
too.
are you?
You wanna
Hey,
lead
Freddie's
in?
family. My
Maggie.
mom.
There she is, yeah. And Eric. We talked to Yellow Fellow. Everybody's so excited that Carl's back. So we get into what Carl was, where he was, and everything.
Who?
You. We're back.
Right.
We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m.
The burden of winning. We're talking about that a little bit today too.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes if you lose, it's a relief, and when you win, you have a responsibility. 11:30 and 2 a.m. 360-36-4384.
Yeah.